I started work here. Taking that we took down the chicken house last time. That was here. I took this one down so I could get this one in. We're gonna have 2 barns there. But the most important thing is the horse all right? Because we put those chicken troughs in there, didn't we? If you watch the last one, well, it looks still alive. We got this out here for the yard. Oh, I shut that a minute. Because he or she loves open gates. We're going to build another stable in here. Well, we're going to put a stable in there and a stable in there. And one in here. And I can open that. He's going to run to that gate. Or she's going to run to that gate. And that horse is quick. Now the stable's quite it's not small. It's a good sized stable. But to put a water trough in here and a feed trough, well, it's going to take up too much room. So I got water trough there from the that's right, from the chickens, and I got a feed trough there from the chickens. And the horse is big enough for the horse. So, and I got a small yard out here. So during the daytime, come out here running around. And I got feed out here and I got water out here as well. How fast? I don't think it knows how to walk. It trots everywhere. It's a bit lively. Well, it's a new home, I suppose. Right, let's get back to what we was doing. I open that gate. That's all right. I want to that's no. Just wonder if I could see the stats of the horse, that's all. Alright, let's get back to what we were doing. Put these 2 barns up. And we've got to take all this down. So we can use this lumber to build the barn. You wonder what I'm doing. If you didn't see the last one, I'm going into proper, well, I say proper ranching. It's cows is ranching, isn't it? Cattle is ranching. Now I'm going into horses. I want to give myself a bit of a challenge and see if I can make money out of horses. I'm not worried about becoming rich or anything like that, but if I can I just make a living enough to sustain the ranch. Right, now we got some here. That's everything. That's that one done, I think. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've got to put a middle and I've got to put a middle and a back on. Because when I had cows and pigs, that was okay, but I can't put a stable in there. Put that there. If I open this one and this one, I can't put a stable in here. I need a middle section to be able to put a stable. So I've got to extend all my barns. Like this one here has to be extended by one, just so I can get a middle piece in to put a stable. All seems happy enough. I'm hoping to keep a lot of horses, but then I don't know what's going to work and oh, excuse me. I don't know what's going to work and what's not going to work. Oh yeah, good door. You know, I was thinking, like, how much training do I need to do to bring the... Because the horse I got isn't very fit. That was done on purpose. If I buy the horse at fairly low stats, then I got room for improvement. And then the lower the stats, of course, the cheaper the horse. And I got more room for profit. That's what I'm hoping, anyway. Yeah, just a step back. And I'm going to keep this walkway up through there. I've got access then to the back. This is a tricky part now. Get rid of the fence without destroying the barn. Yep. How's this looking so far? Yeah, that's looking alright. I might have more barns than I'm gonna have horses, I don't know. So I don't know how many I can manage to look after. These two barns, I'm thinking I won't bring them forward. I was thinking of going back on these two. Because I like to keep these yards. They're handy. I kept the pigs in there, and that's why there's a double, what I call a trap gate here. Especially when you got a sow and the piglets. You're trying to move them or something, they do. So I got a catch area here. That's what it was for. That's why this here's like that. This is the catch area. Then of course they're not here now. And then this is another little catch area. If I took any pigs out of there, these gates would be closed. I'll bring the pig into here. Then I used to keep one of them. Yeah, it was that one. That's. I used to leave that one like that. Bring that one. I think it. Would it go the other way? No. That's what it's for. Let's go through here. Because those little piglets, cool, when they took off, cool, didn't they run? But I can take all this down now. I don't need this for the horses. And I can put a gate across. Well, I can leave that gate actually. Well, would... Yeah, because the gate wouldn't fit across there, would it? I might change this, I don't know. Because I can bring... There's a gap here on this gate. And I can bring this one across. Yeah, I might be able to change that. Yeah, so that's mainly why I thought I'd do, you know, just keep you up to date what's going on. Especially with the feeding of the horse. So I can have them stabled all the time. And then I use that for feed and that for water. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to... Is it this one? No. I can keep the horse stabled up all the time. It's going to be fine. Right. I'm not going to be able to do much now with this rain. But I thought I'd just make a quick video just to show you what's going on. Just bring you up to speed of what I've been doing. And of course the condition of the horse, if it was going to be alright with just that water trough and feed trough. But it looks fine, so. Now I've got to put a middle in here and the back to finish this off, and the same with that one. I'm still going to keep the bees for a while because that's just good steady money. I'm making £300 a day, so, and I'm going to do something with this down here. I mean, there's no reason that I can't keep horses in here, or a horse. There's no reason at all. I don't need to keep a horse in a stable. I can have this. I can keep a horse in here. No problem. I used to keep the pig in here. The pig was fine. This would probably be a nice little place. Probably be better off in here as on dry ground. I mean, that's a thought. I got these big barns. I mean, that could be a possibility. I could have little covered yards like this. A horse in there, a horse in here, and not have them in there in the stables. That's something I need to think about. Yeah, that might be something to think about. I don't know. I don't really want to get rid of these because they help to sort of make the yard, but I could. Yeah, I could. And not have them, yeah, something for me to think about. Instead of having them in these big barns, because once I put the middle in this one and put the back on it, then I've got 2 stables in here. Or I could build two like that here, so I could put one up there, and then have all this here as like a front yard, like I got over there, but bigger. Could easily do that. That might, I don't know, it's tempting because I'm just thinking these look quite nice. I mean, it's big enough in there for a horse to walk around, stretch its legs. Got nice dry area there to sleep on. Can come in and out whenever it pleases. This will be plenty big enough for a horse just to come out and stretch its legs, and it's got a nice dry area in here to sleep on, unless it decides to sleep out here in the rain. I don't know. Instead of having these big barns, I got to get my thinking cap back on. Well, I'm going to leave it at that for now. Just like to say thanks for watching and take care.